Hello everyone, Warangel here, and welcome back to the Grudgebringers campaign for Mortal Empires. Now last episode, we spent the time trying to weaken Sylvania by going after their other regions and giving them back to the Empire, before we aim for their capital itself at Castle Drakenhearth. Now I say tried to weaken them, because as you can see at Drakenhearth, they've actually got much stronger, and it's going to be a tough nut to crack. Not just because of the 4 armies we can currently see here, but also because of the strength of the garrison itself. Now, as good as the Grudgebringers are, we can't take on all of this in one go. So I'm going to have to try and weaken them off even more first before we lay siege to the capital. Now luckily for me, we do have lightning strike, so that's going to help us out. So let's get Bernhard up and running. Oh yeah, that reminds me of the attrition. I forgot to do this last time, which led to some annoyances, because if you don't have some sort of immunity, you're going to always take attrition from vampiric corruption. So let's activate the right Imperial Faith, and that should clear us up a bit, thank you. And let's pick a target. Now we can't go after this one here, which is being led by Vlad von Karstein. He's inside the settlement, so we can't do them. And surrounding them, we've got a couple of legendary lords. Rutger isn't, but he's also the weakest one. Next to him, we've got Isabella von Karstein, and then tucked in behind her, if the game will let me click on it. Excuse me, game, I'm trying to click here. The Red Duke. So, I think we'll go after the Red Duke first. He is the most powerful army there. So if we can weaken them off, then we can go after the others easily enough. So, let's get you... Not Isabella, excuse me, Red Duke. Go and kill him. My bands bar massively against me. Now much more easily. Now do I actually fight the battle though? Do I just do an auto-resolve? I mean, to be honest, his army is not that strong. We should win this. If we take a lot of casualties in this, I'm gonna call cheats somewhere. But let's hit auto-resolve. Okay, Galed's Elwards, because Galed's is the wood, the archers. Elward's Glade Guards did take a few losses, but everyone else is relatively okay. And we did wipe out most of the army. So let's execute the captives. And see what we need to target next. Now ideally, if we're going to be fighting Vlad, we don't want Isabella to be on the battlefield as well. Just because, as you guys know, they give bonuses to each other when they're reinforcing one another. So let's try and avoid that if possible. Ooh, Griffin Banner. Cool. We'll check that out, because I think that's going to remove one of my other banners, isn't it? Yeah, we got the Banner of Defiance. Oh no, let's get... Hang on. Let's swap out Valet for the Griffin Banner. Because we don't really need that. We'll probably get rid of the Watchman next, because we could spend a point on trying to get the Banner of Arcane Warden, just so we can get that bonus to defense against magic, which is quite handy, as you can imagine, going up against the undead. In fact, let's get it. I will give it to a unit eventually, but we also want to swap you out, because we just lost the Banner of Wrath. Let's get that back. Right, so while you guys are doing that, let's go and kill Isabella. Again, auto-resolve. Okay, we killed her, or at least wounded her, I should say. Now we got these armies left. Oh wow! I didn't realise that killing Isabella will give us regeneration. I wonder how that's going to work with the unit. It's been so long since I had a unit that regenerated health. Apart from the undead, which have their unique thing because they can actually regenerate unit models as well. I think it just means that we can generate a health up to a certain point, but if a model dies in the unit, then so be it. Right, well thanks for that. Right, who do we want to go next? Rutger, or try and move out so we can go after one of these?
I have your soul. I refuse.
Killer of the Blood Knights I think will be best. Yeah, let's do that. So, come over here and kill these. Christ, we lost the most casualties in that fight as well. Madness. Right. Kill these. Alright, now we need to escape the zone of control of Dragonhearth. Alright, let's get through all of these. Alright, so lay siege. Break the siege to allow us to leave. And then... you're just a couple of wolves, I don't need to care about you. You're just a couple of blood knights. Yeah, these are a much more bigger threat to me. Kill them. If they have a chance we replenish, then dealing with a unit of blood knights and a vampire lord to take over is just going to be a pain. But there we go, we've dealt with that. Now, let's start working on the rest of them. We will have to take a turn to rest up in, well, without any replenishments, but if we can go after these two next turn, and then we can focus then on going after Dragonhearth then. But we'll leave it for the moment. Now, something I will point out, you guys may have noticed we've got 2 new agents here. Now, I just felt the need, once I was looking through some of the more other agents we can recruit, and these 2 happen to have good traits that affect them on the campaign map rather than just in combat. So Conroy here, for example, is a Grey Wizard, and his knowledgeable traits gives us a bonus bit of extra Winds of Magic, and debuffs enemy Winds of Magic. So essentially, we can cast more spells, and the enemy will cast less spells because they won't have as much magic to spend. So he's quite handy. We're going to keep him in Dragonhearth. And we also got Dirk Nalheim, who's intelligent, just giving us a small bonus to our research weight, since there's nothing we can do to make it faster apart from finding characters like him. So I thought that would be a good choice for the army. Let's go Matthias still. You're going to go after Dragonhearth and damage the walls. And we just need to boost people's levels up. Let's have a look. I'm still curious to know what this does, but we've got 1 point. Let's spend it in that, see what happens. Right. Dirk, sure, you can move around. In fact, do I want to risk the steel technology? It is a 12% chance of him wounding, but let's give it a go. Success. Great. So that's going to give us a 20% bonus, isn't it? And if I pop onto here, let's go 2 points in Specialist to increase our chance. In fact, we might as well get you to do the same as well. Damn it, you got wounded. Oh, and you were the guy I actually wanted to... Out of the 2, I would have preferred Conroy to have not been wounded compared to Dirk. Just because Conroy will give us a bonus when it comes to using magic. Damn it. No, oh well. Oh well. Anyway, Eusebio, what am I going to give you? Let's give you a point in Invulnerable, and give you a point in Righteous Fury. Missile Resistance not so useful, given we're fighting the undead. But I'm thinking eventually we want to either go for something like Soothsaying, or maybe Tenacity. Just increase his health a bit more. It would be good. Right, Luther. We need to give you some points in Flamestorm. And that's all your magic now done, isn't it? Yes. Let's go for a point in Experience for the cooldown reduction. And then Matthias. We can now give you Grandmaster. Cool. I have been working in between the last episode and this one just to do a couple of things, including this. Which is why we now picked up Grandmaster, which gives us all heroes an extra 1% success chance. Oh, that's so useful. Thank you. I suppose it does encourage you to have a bunch of heroes on the map. If that's all the bonus it's going to give you. Ugh. Anyway, let's get through the end turn phase, see what the undead are going to do with anything, and I'll see you guys in the next turn. Right. So Thoric Ironbrow, right, basically the High Rune Lord of Karagazal, has come to Sylvania and attacked Dragonhearth with a whole bunch of units, including Linebreakers, Ushapti Slayers, Shield Wall units, and so on and so on. We're coming in as reinforcements, and they're attacking the small army outside the settlement, with the entire garrison coming in. I might as well just auto-resolve. This is a little bit anticlimactic. I mean, I could decline the attack and force them to fight by themselves. But we're here to wipe out Sylvania. We might as well just do it. A close victory, it says. We lost a quarter of the army, roughly, it says. Wiped out 3,500 men for very little loss. I'm not going to complain. But what are they going to do now against Dragon? Huh. This might have some potential then if they've left Drakenhof open for us to attack. Although to be honest, I didn't even realise that we were within reinforcement range. Guys, what is he doing? He's just going back and forth. He's killed Manfred. He's defeated this army here. Who knows? Who knows? Well, it means we've now got the bonus for defeating Vlad. Hang on, let me... Commander Bernhard's picked up Bloodlust. Raid through blood and spill some more. Because we've been in an area of high vampiric corruption, we've now got a bonus to our casualty replenishment, so can't complain about that. And -2 leadership. Is that all? Christ, given the high levels that my units are, -2 is nothing. Oh, he's a BO. A warrior priest. He's also picked up Bloodlust. I was half expecting Luther to pick it up as well. But now, let's have a look at the garrison of Drakenhof and see it's much, much weaker now. Although we've taken a few casualties. Excuse me, game, I'm trying to click Bernhard here. Do we just try to attack it with what we've got? Or do I give them a chance for both us and them to replenish? To be honest, I think we need to attack now. Right, let's get you to quickly steal some technology. Okay, failure. It's fine. Matthias, damage the walls a bit more. Again, fail. Okay, let's just level you guys up quickly. So now we've got the magic. Let's give you guys Paragon of Defense. Just to help out. No, let's give you Paragon of Attack. Boost up our combat stats a bit more. Okay, you Sabio. Let's do your health. And then let's attack Drakenhof again. Okay. This is still going to be a bit of a tough fight. Not as tough as I was expecting. I mean, to be honest though, the balance bar is in my favour by quite a bit. Is it really worth me doing it? I don't know. Hang on, let me just give these guys back out their things. I mean, it does feel anticlimactic. You know what? Screw it. Let's have a fight. Well, ladies and gentlemen, here we are at Drakenhof Castle. Well, at least part of it. Now, don't get me wrong, I know we're going to win this fight, but we've put a lot of effort in order to make this fight happen, so we might as well do it, even if it's going to be an easy enough one. Now, there is a slight problem. Now, you can see here, we've got units with quite a lot of damage. I don't think it's going to be a good idea to keep some of these in the battle, so people like Ragnar's Wolves, for example, I'm going to get them to retreat. Don't know about the Grudgebringer infantry, they are at one of our best units, but at the same time, ugh, this is a wide pain to deal with. Right. Okay, let's just set up as if we were going to fight this anyway. So I'm going to put you guys over here. Right, let's get Ublab. Put you here. Right, Imperial Foot, we'll put you guys over here. Right, Karadan, you can come over here. Northist is going to be in the center, as always. Right, that should be everybody. Right, let's get you guys then deployed to fight. We may have to do some damage to the towers, but we'll just have to wait and see about that. Vice and your Outlaws, I'm just going to stick over here. Right, ranged units. I'm actually going to be a bit sacrificial with you guys. You two can stay behind the line, but then you guys can be on the front, ready to absorb any damage from the enemy. So something like that should work out. You are just going to retreat off the map straight away. You're going to be back here. Should have maybe took Eusebio off his horse, but a bit too late now. Let's put you here with Keradan. And Luther then could just be ready to move around when needed. Perfect. Right. I've done this because I know they're going to still try and use their towers against us. So if we use the cannon here to basically try and target the towers quickly, that should hopefully help things out. And while we've got our troops here in front, hopefully that's going to let them target them instead of my main units. Now, Ragnar, you're going to head off the battlefield. To be honest, I feel a little bit tempted to do like the dwarves in that too, but they're just too good in combat for me to send them off. So yeah, just leave them go. Right. There you go. The huntsmen and the halflings are going to take damage, but they're giving their lives for the cause. And besides, they're probably thinking to themselves, well, if my fellows die, we don't have to share the money with them so much. Right, I'd rather have you attack the grave garden than anything. Right, Cannono, are you finishing the enemy off? Guys, these guys are really taking some damage. Just remember, we can replenish them afterwards. Just let the cannon finish off the job, thank you. Right, focus on that one next. Damn it, you're not thinking about it. Nah, because we would have had the tower hit. Well, those towers are much more badly damaged than the one we're currently trying to shoot, so yeah, you guys would have been better off if you went over that way. Okay, let's get you guys out of here. Otherwise, you're just going to get shot to death otherwise. Alright, Cannon can just continue doing their thing. Let's bring Luther around, because we can get him to cast magic then on the enemies on the walls. Oh, there's... Oh, crap. I just saw the bar there. I'm just thinking to myself, Jesus. Right. Tell you what. Let's get... Let's drop this down right on top of him. Okay, one unit's made it off safely. Okay. Excellent, excellent. Right. Cast a fireball spell now on the skeleton warriors. Now we do have a healing potion, so I'm not too concerned if we end up losing some health. As long as we don't end up running off the battlefield. In fact, let's take the potion now. Right, let's try and cast this down over here. So we can kill off a few of the Blood Knights. Okay, Arcane Conduits. And that didn't really phase him. Christ. Okay, okay, let's get you out of the way now. Ooh, it's not a good day to be in the Grudgebringers. Ooh, especially when they're attacking the Isabellas. Oh, God. Come on, guys. Just hang on in there. Just let the cannon finish off its job. One more shot. That's all we're going to need. Just one more shot. Come on. There we go. Fantastic news. Right. Isabella's guard, I'm going to get you guys to retreat off the battlefield too. I don't think it's fair for them to get involved in the combat. Let's get you now to fire on the walls, and then we'll start moving the infantry up. Alright, so we'll get you guys to head over to here. Right, we'll get you guys up on here. Right, one unit of dwarves can come up to here. Okay, that'll do. Right, and another one can come up to here. Alright, in the meantime, let's continue blasting the enemy with spells. Alright, Vlad's got the same idea. Alright, let's head over here now. Alright. Let's see if he wants to have some fun. Blast him some more fire spells. Obviously he's going to be able to replenish, but I'm hoping we can just do some damage to him while we're waiting. It's not like they can do anything to us apart from using their magic. Alright, Null Fists, let's get you over to the center. UCBO can come over here as well. Bernhardt, I'm just going to move him here so he can cast his Grudgebringer's sword on the enemy, basically. And otherwise, guys, it's just a case of waiting until we can get inside the castle. So I'm going to skip forward a little bit for you guys. Well, the flying units have arrived. I'm glad now I've moved up my ranged units. The cannon's still here firing away. We're not doing that much damage to it, but you can see now we've got Vargeist, Terrorgeist now coming in. Archers are here now to start doing some damage. Let's get you guys actually firing though over here rather than on the walls. We're just going to have to see how we do against these guys. Nullfists, I'm going to get you ready to try and do some damage here. Once they decide who they're going to attack. Right. Eusebio. Oh, right, you're going to be fighting a Terrorgeist 1-on-1 apparently. Sure, let's activate all your abilities, because why not? You are trying to go after Luther. Okay. Right, let's get you guys to come back here and deal with these. In fact, I might get Luther to retreat off the battlefield at this point. As you can see, he's only got 619 health, and the last thing I want him is to be killed, or injured I should say, by those. Alright, Imperial Foot. Nullfists, come over here and help Eusebio. I think that's the least you can try and do instead of just standing around. Oh crap, now they're heading over to deal with my cannons, right. Luckily though, Ublab Whatgut's available to help. Alright, let's get you guys over here ready. Alright, I'll keep an eye on the situation with the Terrorgeists. But let's get you over here now to help kill these. In the meantime, these guys are making their way onto the walls. How effective they're going to be, I don't know. I guess we're just going to find out. They are just fighting zombies. It's the problem though, the fact they're going to be fighting as well. Khan Wraiths. I mean, it does say that they're low threats. And we do magical attacks, I believe. I suppose we just have to find out, eh? Oh, just don't die on me, okay? Just don't die. Oh, crap. Have you really not killed these things off yet? Oh my god, really? And they destroyed my cannon. Oh, you bastards. Oh, well, in that case, there's no point even keeping these guys on the battlefield now. Okay, you guys can make your way off. Nullfists, your job now is to smash down that gate for me. Alright, these guys are slowly making their way up, okay. Let's get you guys to come and help.
Missiles will fly.
Alright, Asguz and his men are making his way up to here. Which is a problem, a bit of a problem given what we're facing here. See if that will work. Okay, hopefully that's going to help a bit. Alright. Got Graveguard over here. So well, Keradan, you've got a bit of oath to you. Make your way up to help out a bit as well. Alright, and then you guys push forward to attack the Graveguards. Alright, 56% damage on there. 2,925 health. Oh, don't die to me, please. Right. Let's get you up to the walls here. He can't climb up, but if we can get him close enough to use his items and debuffs. So things like this. And even maybe he might be able to hit a couple of them with Grand Soulfire. couple, but it's done alright. Alright, Caradan's helping out. You guys are okay there. How are you guys? You're up on the wall here. Right, go and help out with your runic weapons. Those do magical damage, so that should help out. You guys should be able to do okay here. Let's come over here and support. Now don't worry, I'm aware we got Blood Knights now to deal with, which is annoying, but let's bring you over here in fact. See if we can get you to do some damage against them. So like a Flamestorm while on top might come in handy. Just have to be a bit careful with Vlad here in case he casts any spells. Oh, that's not doing as much as I was hoping. Alright, let's just cast a fireball on you.
The winds glow hot. The clans unite.
Alright, gates have been destroyed. Hello, Vlad. Guess who's coming to visit? Alright, Ublab, let's get you over here as well. Nullfist is coming to say hi. I know there's Blood Knights over here as well, but there you guys go. Let's activate your abilities quick. Activate this just to cast some damage. We'll keep an eye on his health as well, but 8,000 health should be more than enough to do the job. Okay, Asgars, come and kill these. You, come and kill these. Right, you guys turn around and... excuse me. Guys, kill these. Right, activate that. There we go. Alright, 2,000 in health, Jesus. Oh, and now we got a Vargulf coming in. Right, let's have a quick look. These guys are about to die. Right, you guys come down and help. Right. You guys make your way over here, in fact. It's getting dropped on the floor, by the way. Oh, it's arrows. Right. I was thinking that they were trying to drop some sort of attack on here, but no, it's because they're trying to shoot up here. And it's just not hitting anything, it's just bouncing off the walls. Gotcha. Right. You're not doing so well, Bernhard. Let's get you out of here. Right. Eusebio, let's get you in here. You might as well have some fun. Right. Luther, we're going to get you up here because then you can use the Helm of Discord to debuff enemies. Right, so debuff them. And then Eusebio, just debuff everything and go to town. Right, blast him as well. Luther, you can blast the Vargulf. Right, Vlad's health's starting to go down. Right, let's get you guys coming in a final charge here. Right, Nullfist, don't you dare die on me. Right, what do we have left over here anyway? Oh, it's just a bunch of direwolves. Okay. Pistoliers, come over here and shoot me these. Oh, the enemy lord has been wounded. Have we not captured the gate yet? No, we haven't. Oh, hang on, where are you guys? Oh, Christ's sake. Go over here like I just told you to do and shoot them. Right, we've dealt with these. Luther, you can come over here and help out too. And at this point, we might as well just speed it up a bit. These guys are starting to crumble, so once that happens, we win the battle. Okay, head back to the campaign map. So, decisive victory, as expected. But most importantly now, we've managed to take Drakenhof Castle. And we didn't lose any units in the process. If we did it through auto-resolve, that might have happened, especially with the state of some of the units, as you saw. But now we can just click this. 27,500 if we sack it. Oh, that's certainly tempting. But no, we're going to be good. We're going to give it to the Empire.
To war! Let us move.
There we go. And we gained an Imperial unit. I should hope so, Franz, after what we've just done for you. We've basically single-handedly broke the back of the undead of Sylvania. The von Karstein legacy has been destroyed, basically. All they got left is Avenheim, which, depending... Oh, looks like Espeth has got plans for that. But all in all, we've basically defeated them, and I hope you give me a decent unit. You've given me a Hellstorm rocket battery. Oh, thank you, Franz, and it wasn't even my birthday. Oh, I really want to use this. Bye-bye, Halflings. I'm sorry, but when you get a Hellstorm, you do not sit and have its Halflings taking its place in the battle line, you know? Right. Do I want to take the opportunity to kill off Rudolph here? Let's see. Goodbye. Good. Didn't lose a single unit in that either. There we go. Right. Now we can rest up. So, we're going to end the episode here, but the next target for the next episode is going to be one of two things. Either one, where I'll be at Avenheim, ready to conquer that and return it back to the Empire, or we'll be over here in the mountains for us to go after Blood Keep. We're still at war with these guys, and I feel kind of bad just leaving it there, and just leaving it there when instead of finishing them off. So we'll be outside one of those two settlements for the next episode, and once we've done that, then we'll be heading back to the Badlands, I think. Looks like there's a lot of territory here that needs to be captured again. I don't know if we're going to necessarily give it to Wars or keep it for the Empire. I really don't know. But that's going to be the plan now for the next episode. So for now, though, thank you very much for watching today's one. I hope you all enjoyed, and that you did join me next time for some more Warhammer. But until then, everybody, take care, stay safe, and goodbye for now.